Welcome to Mod Minutes, the Minecraft series that teaches you guys how to build a redstone contraption in 3 to 10 minutes. Now in this one, I'm going to be teaching you guys about flying machines. Now, most people, when they hear the word flying machine, they think of some really difficult contraption that does some sort of crazy action and basically flies. But they're not all that complicated. Here I have a really simple flying machine, which might not look that simple, but you can ride it and it goes two ways. So if we power this observer, it'll go off to the left, just like this. And then, if we update this observer, it'll go back off to the right. Now, all of these flying machines go until they hit some form of a movable object. Now I have this boat here, so that if we power it, we can actually ride in the boat. And we can ride along with it both ways. Now this is a vertical one that I made, and this just uses a platform. And if we power this observer at the very top, it goes down until it hits this immovable object, and when we power this one at the bottom, it goes up to the top. Now to hitch this up to redstone, it doesn't actually need direct power. A block update will do, and what a block update is it's pretty much whenever you update the block in front of it. So right now, the block in front of it is air. But if we change it to obsidian, that's considered a block update. So if we put a block here and we put a redstone, that's going to cause a block update. But then if we bring it over here, and let's say put a button, then let's just update this one to bring it back down. And here we go. And if you press this button, it'll go back up because the redstone is changing to on, which actually powers this. Now, obviously you can ride the platform, but if you don't believe me, here we go, we're riding the platform, nice and down. Now, this can be used to make some kind of realistic elevator that you might use in your base, and again, if you hook it up with redstone, it can be a very nice elevator. Now, the way that you build the horizontal flying machine is you need a gap of how far you want it to go. So let's just make it go from this obsidian to this obsidian, and you can use any immovable object, so obsidian or furnaces or whatever. And then you're going to need to place a piston going this way, a slime block, a piston going back this way, and another slime block. This makes essentially the engine for this flying machine. And you can see if you power this piston, it shoots it out, and then if you power this one, it pulls it back. We are going to put out two blocks like this, an observer back going into the piston, and then an observer going sideways into this piston. Now this is it if you just want to build your flying machine. But if you want to make a riding compartment, it's really simple. You're just going to want to come out this way, two with our slime blocks, and then up and up again to stop the boat. And then you can put the boat in this little space, and our flying machine will fly back and forth and back and forth. And these blocks are preventing the boat from going off, even though if you go in it for a long distance, it might glitch and appear as if it's glitched off, as you can see here. But if you reload the world, or just wait a little bit, it'll zip back to here in no time. That's just a bug with 1.14, and it should be resolved soon. Now to build the vertical flying machine, it's a lot simpler. You just need a slime block, a piston facing upwards, a slime block, piston facing downwards. Look familiar? It should, if you built the horizontal one, because this is just the vertical version of the engine that we built over here. And then we want to put an observer, just like that, facing towards this piston. And then we're going to put an observer facing upwards into this slime block, just like that. And we have our system. And you're just going to want to place our obsidian block to stop it, or whatever immovable object you're using, right under this bottom piston. And the immovable object to stop it at the top is just going to go right in between this red dot in this air block. And now you can see if you power this one, it'll go up. Power this one, it'll go down, just like that. And also, if you want to, you can build out a platform, just like that. The platform that you can stand on. Obviously, don't build it out of immovable objects like I just about did. We're going to grab some concrete, and there we go. And now we can ride our flying machine all the way down and all the way up. Awesome. Now thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys next time for another Mod Minute. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Leave a like. Share it with your friends. Goodbye. See ya.